I'm a 49-year-old woman, recently divorced from my ex-husband, Mark, also 49, after 20 years of marriage. We share 2 children, a daughter, 22, and a son, 17. A few years ago, my daughter was expelled from school for severely bullying another student, causing significant harm. Then I discovered Mark had been unfaithful for 2 years, and my daughter knew about it the entire time, concealing it from me. When I started dating again, she accused me of replacing her, leaving me torn between my love for her and the pain of her betrayal. The revelation of Mark's 2-year affair shattered me, but learning that my daughter had hidden it hurt almost as deeply. She lied and covered for him, never once hinting at the truth. I was heartbroken, not only by my husband's infidelity, but by my daughter's choice to keep me in the dark. She was young, around 17, and I know it was a tough spot for her, but the wound was raw. I didn't confront her directly, partly because she was heading to college, and I didn't want to burden her further. I simply told her I knew, that I understood, and tried to move forward. But over time, I found myself pulling away from her. It wasn't intentional. I just needed space to heal, which meant fewer calls and less effort to stay close. About a year and a half later, I began dating a 41-year-old man who has a 10-year-old daughter from a prior relationship. Recently, we took a trip to Disney together, a special treat for his daughter's birthday, fully funded by him. The trip included my son, his daughter, and her 2 cousins, creating a joyful, family-oriented experience. My daughter must have seen the photos he posted online because she went silent for over a month. Honestly, I didn't feel her absence as sharply as I once would have. I love her deeply, but every interaction stirs up that old pain. Then, out of the blue, she called me, sobbing and angry. She accused me of never forgiving her, of deliberately shutting her out, and of replacing her with my boyfriend and his daughter. She kept saying it happened years ago, that she was just a kid, and that she thought staying silent was the right choice to avoid destroying our family. She begged to know if I'd ever forgive her, or if I'd moved on completely. I tried to reassure her that I love her and would never replace her, but she insisted I should be over it by now and accused me of abandoning her for a new life. To make matters worse, Mark called me, enraged, claiming I'd left our daughter for a younger man and a new family. The irony is rich. He's dating a 30-year-old and was the one who tore our family apart with his affair. It feels like no one acknowledges the years of betrayal I'm still processing, and I'm expected to just let it go as if my pain is irrelevant. My son, who lives with me, learned about his sister's secrecy after overhearing a conversation between Mark's mother and sister. He was devastated and hasn't forgiven her either, barely speaking to her since. I never wanted him to know, but now our family feels fractured, and I'm at a loss for how to mend it. I'm in therapy, but I still feel adrift. Part of me knows she was young and overwhelmed, but another part feels she chose her father over me. I love my daughter, but every conversation reopens that wound. I don't know if I'm failing as a mother or protecting myself. I feel emotionally detached, and I'm unsure how to reconnect. Edit for clarity. My divorce was finalized a few months ago, not 3 years ago as I initially stated. My sister, who's a bit disorganized, helped me write the original post and mixed up the timeline. I didn't catch it before sharing. My daughter was 17 when she learned of the affair, and it was less than 2 years ago when I found out. She was dealing with a lot then. I can't tell you the full story in short. To watch the full story, click the related link below.